Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Slumber Party. I got my hippie dude with me.
Yes, peace and
I
love.
laughed when I when
Today,
I saw him. I thought I remember when we actually wore clothes like that and thought we were cool looking.
it's like the
I was a
kids
kid, but
nowadays. Kids nowadays, I see them dress in the '80s, and I was a child back then, so I remember those clothing.
and
The
for
'80s, of
'80s
course.
clothes, well, that was a lot different than the same. This is more like the '60s up to mid '70s, and then you kind of flipped into the disco era, and
Mm-hmm.
everybody went into the polyester, 3-piece suits and whatnot, and trying to dress like Saturday Night Fever. Um, and so yeah, that was a trip. So it was like my earlier years, the early '70s, late '60s was very much hippie power. And then mid '70s disco flipped in, and so everything kind of shifted over to that. And then the '80s, I got married and had my son, and everybody was into the '80s look, which was um,
It was like a mixture of a lot of different things. I don't know. That
it
was a
was
lot
it
of
was more
neons, a lot of like geometric shapes. I remember, but it
uh,
was like it's like so
you
many
had a
things
lot of
together at the same time.
you could look at like Madonna in her early years and the way
Or
she
Michael
dressed. That
Jackson.
was real, or Michael Jackson, or Cyndi Lauper, or
Hmm.
uh, uh, oh, what's his
Um.
name? It's quite a few
Uh,
that kind of set their standards, and then you started kind of going into the
Run
grunge look,
DNC. Run DNC.
and yeah, so then the kind of the grunge look started taking over into the
Hmm.
'80s, and then in the '90s it kind of morphed into something else again. So by then I was like, I don't have time for this. I didn't care
I
anymore.
I remember because I was like, what was I, like 16 or 17 when the '90s started, and I remember in 1991 there was like a back to the '60s look because there was a musical group called Delight, and the whole '60s thing came back 91, 92, 93.
Well, I was born in
Mm-hmm.
'61, and I have seen fashions rerun itself
Mm-hmm.
several times over now, from '50s look, '60s look, '70s look, '80s look. And it's kind of weird when you look in your closet and see, wow, I have clothes old enough that they're in style again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like the
Well,
colors, the patterns and everything are similar. Sometimes the
yeah.
fabric is different, but it's still the same look.
Well, with the mid '70s going into the mid '80s, that was your disco era, and everything was polyester. Um, and so that very slick looking polyester look, and which thank God we grew out of that in a hurry, because it wasn't very nice.
It wasn't,
Guys, I'm gonna try
especially
to hang with them.
if you sweat, like the smell of sweat stays with it. I don't know, it's just
Oh yeah,
comfortable.
very much so. Um, I'm gonna hang with it as long as I can tonight. So uh, I laid down and slept for like 2.5, almost 3 hours after I did the show with Judy, and I do feel better. But not Judy, when with Trish, when I did the show with Trish, we did a healing show, and of course now my bra is full of rocks. She had me pulling out my crystals, and let me see which ones you got. Okay, put that one in your bra and put that one in your pocket. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna like go to get undressed tonight, and I'm gonna have rocks flying out everywhere.
You're enhancing your
But
breast power.
enhancing something, I don't know. It's hopefully it just doesn't make them get bigger. They're big enough already, so it's hard when you hauling puppies around like this. It's like you having to replace your bras on a real regular basis because you stretch them out. They get
Hmm.
all stretched out of shape. So um, which I'm sure everybody is so thrilled to know. Um, but I did old Windwalker. I got an almost 3 hour nap in this afternoon, so I do feel better. I still feel kind of, but I feel much better than I did before I took the nap. Before I took the nap, I was like, I'm not gonna make it. And then I thought, okay, I'm gonna lay down for a little while and let's see how I feel when I wake up. And then I'll know
And
if
here
I'm gonna
you are.
so but I'm like, yeah, I feel good now. Um a little loopy headed, but that's normal. Y'all are used to me being loopy headed. Let's see. So who went to the march today? Who marched? Any of y'all went to any of the marches that were out today? Was no King's Day marches. What I've been hearing, there was like over 10 million people across the country that showed up. And there were countries, other countries across the globe who were marching in solidarity with us. So I was like, damn, that's pretty special. Um, Instead of saying no King's Day, they were using the terminology of no Tyrant's Day. So
It's more
let's
appropriate.
have king. But it's been it's been an interesting day. I know several clips that I saw were of the current occupant and his cronies freaking out. I mean, like in sheer meltdown mode. They were so freaked out about it. And what few clips I was able to watch of the marches was people dressed up in silly costumes or um, doing silly things and dancing and singing. They weren't just marching; they were like dancing and singing down the streets. And it's like his brown shirts didn't quite know what to do with people acting like that. They were like, I think they were expecting folks to show up and be um, really angry and just ready to fight, and that wasn't the vibe at all. I mean,
Good.
so that's a good thing, and hopefully he'll be gone soon, in one way or another. However, spirit's gonna take him. It's okay. Let's do it. I'm scrolling here for questions. Uh, and yeah, there was a lot of, when they were interviewing people, there were a lot of people that were really upset and ticked off with things he's been doing. And that was the Republicans that were at the march that were there. So I'm hoping maybe that'll be, I'm hoping that'll make a difference. So, but I haven't really read anything yet. I figured I'd wait till tomorrow and we get final body count in of how many people actually showed up. And right now, everything's speculation. So I'd rather wait till tomorrow morning after everybody's had time to analyze and figure out what the crowd groups were and how many people
And the
showed up. So,
places, yeah. And the places and
yeah, there was like over 2,000 locations across the country that were hosting a march. That's a lot for this country. So well, we'll see what we see. We'll get closer to actual true numbers tomorrow. So I'm not going to worry about it until tomorrow. Um, Ness, if you want to ask a question, just put it in all caps so I don't miss it. And basically, we do naughty or nice card pulls for everybody. Um, if we do answer a question, it's usually with like a 2 to 3 card pull. We don't go into like a deep drawing. Basically, this is fun night. We have fun with it. We use uh, very
fun decks, fun energy.
fun
You
decks,
know,
naughty decks,
it's
sassy decks, whatever you want to call them.
it's
Yeah,
all tapping into the energy of spirit in a fun way. You know, with
that's it.
laughs
That's
and
it. And
positivity.
explicit language will be used. So
Viewers' discretion is advised.
viewer discretion is advised. That is correct.
Yeah.
And oh wow, I haven't seen one of those in a long time.
Oh yeah. Like
Yeah.
I gotta be in character.
Tambourine, yeah. Makes me think of the song Bojangles. I don't know if you know that song or not, but
No.
there's probably a bunch of people in the chat who are old enough to remember that song, um, done by Sammy Davis Jr., who made it. It was like one of his signature songs that he did. Um, it's a beautiful song. It's a sad song, but it's also a very it kind of starts out kind of like a fun song, but as the story gets told, it becomes sadder and sadder throughout the story of the song, and so it's a really good song. There and quite a few different people that have done it, done a cover of it. I think probably the most popular version of it was by Sammy Davis Jr. And so, and, all right, a nice card. I'm trying to get through. All right, I'm going to shut up and go through the chat. And I'll let Ramon talk to y'all for get y'all in the hippie vibe.
No, so thank you for having me here again. Why am I dressed as a hippie? Because this October, Halloween is almost there. I'm not gonna see you till mid-November, so this is my chance to celebrate Halloween here a little bit with
There you
I don't
go.
know, positivity. You know, I love this vibe, this colorful hippie vibe, and that's what I want to channel tonight. Really, I don't have to be dressed up in this. I always have fun. I always enjoy
Yeah,
the positivity, the
brings
energy here,
back
but
good
it's fun.
memories for me. So
It
it
does.
brings back happy memories for me from
Hmm.
when I was a kid.
So tonight I'm gonna be using a selection of decks. I might pull a tarot card. For this, I'll be using the Tripping Weight Tarot. It's a Rider Waite Smith
Oh
deck,
wow.
but with a
Okay.
hippie vibe, maybe. I might focus more on oracle cards. I'm going to be using this one called The Answer for Every Problem. It's a beautiful deck. So I selected because of
Oh cool.
the color.
Yeah.
I'll be using the Emotional Card deck. As you can see, everything is colorful. It has that energetic vibe.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Raise Your Vibration Oracle and the Daily Gratitude cards. Everything positivity. I'm gonna try to channel positivity, peace, and love. Unless you guys force me to to use some naughty
Do a
cards, I'll
naughty
be
card.
using the inner fucking peace, the rebel deck. I mean the classics, you know.
Yeah.
Uh my swear tarot and the two parts of listening bitch.
There you go. Well, I
Let me
just
show you
took
this
out
bag.
part two.
Look how cute this bag is.
Oh, I love
It's
it.
with the
That's
yeah, it's with the
great.
it is. It came with
And the card, it came with the cards.
yeah, with the deck with the
Oh,
tarot deck.
wow.
Yeah. Hmm.
That's cool. Well, I've got the standard Rebel deck, my Listen Bitch deck, the part two, the upgraded version. I've got my Badass Affirmations for Women deck. Um, I've got my Soul Connections deck, which I really, really like. And this is a new little deck that I just got. And the cards are, they're like little octagonal shaped cards. And they're all yes, no cards, but different variations of yes, no. So
Nice.
that's kind of cool. And so I've got those I'll be using. And I think I forgot to take out just a regular tarot deck. I did.
All right, I'm gonna stop pretending that I
I
can
will
see.
use my
I'm gonna have to
I
put
will
my
use
glasses
my
on.
jack-o'-lantern. Okay. I'll
I
use
hate
my
using glasses. I'm so over it.
my Halloween. I'll use my Halloween deck.
Oh, I have that deck. I love that deck.
The
It's
jack-o'-lantern.
beautiful.
Yeah, I like this deck.
Hmm.
Um,
It's more, I don't
so
know, it's more like fall harvest than it is Halloween. I like it because it's not too Halloweeny.
yeah, some of them are, but a lot of them are, like you said, more just an autumn
Hmm.
or fall uh
Vibe. Hmm.
tone vibe. Yeah. Um, let's see here. And all right, dealer's choice. And a lot of nice card requests tonight, so
Good.
looks
You
like you'll
see,
be
we're
spared.
channeling positivity.
There you go.
Amen.
Um, oh yeah, the closest I've got to that is my little bell.
There you go.
And so I think I'm almost to the end if the chat doesn't jump on me again. Um, so Edward's like, Ramon, dude. That's what Edward says when he saw you.
You're digging the
I
look?
love the bohemian style. Yeah. That's funny because it's like I remember when we used to dress like that for real and thought we looked
I-
really cool that way, you
It
know.
is cool. It's such a cool look.
It was
Someday.
definitely a fun look. Lots of color, lots of a sherry throughout the years. I'll have to work on that. Um, I've definitely got pictures throughout the year. Okay, we got Jammy's got a birthday this coming week.
Happy
So happy
birthday.
upcoming birthday, Jammy. And and let's see here. Oh wow, somebody said they had a Native American show up with his drum and dancing. I'm assuming you mean with the march. That's cool. Um, and let's see. All right. Oh, Adelita Grijalva spoke at one of the at Tucson's No Kings Day march. That's awesome. Yeah, there was a lot of people. Shooting Star, he is using the tripping weight tarot deck. So
Yes, it's such a beautiful deck. It's amazing.
I love
Um,
it. Terry
yeah.
says, at least leisure suits haven't come back. All in polyester, the hottest damn material you'd want to wear. Um, goodness. Walk-in closets, yes. I have a huge walk-in closet that's so full of boxes and shit you can't. All my clothes are like smashed into one spot. And I
And
keep
the
saying
rest
I'm
is
gonna get in there,
non-clothed.
or just junk that just kind of got thrown in the closet because there wasn't anywhere else to put it. So, all right, got your sage. Yeah, a lot of us hated the polyester. It was very hot and scratchy material. And if you went, yeah, I was a disco dancer in '79 for sure. That's the year I graduated high school. Um, and I was big time into dancing. And I had a couple of my male buddies that I think they were all gay too, but we would all go to the club and so we could go dance together. And which was the best fun for me because I got to dance and I didn't have to fight off of Mr. Octopus arms. So that was always nice. And oh, thank you, Denise. I'm feeling better. Um, like I said, I took like a 3 hour nap this afternoon, and we finish up here, and I'm going to hit the sack again. So, um, okay, gotcha, Ann. And see, my problem is I start reading y'all's text, and then I lose. I get lost in it, and I think I'm pretty close to the end here. Lava lamps. That was something that was very big in the '60s and '70s with the lava lamps. Do you know what those are?
Yeah, they still sell them.
Yeah,
That's like one of those things that like it's
it's like
still
globs of stuff that go up
yeah,
and
yeah.
down in the
Uh-huh.
yeah.
But it's like timeless. Like it people still love them. They're fascinated by them.
So I think I am almost to the end.
Now I want to watch A Clockwork Orange. I
Hey
don't know why.
Marby,
I've been
hey
dressed in this. I love that
and
movie.
gotcha, Denise, and let's see. Yeah, Party was our middle names back in the '70s. That's all we did was live to party. There you go, Silky Steel. I knew a man Bojangles and he danced a jig in worn out shoes. Yep. Uh, all right. And damn it, just about the time I think I'm at the end, the damn chat jumps. Okay, let's just well, thank you, Ness. That's appreciative. We appreciate that. And I like your vibe for 2020. I like the vibe coming into 2026. I think we're gonna see some we're gonna see a lot of changes taking place for the good. So all right, JWB would like a nice card tonight. Uh, yes, I did initiate slow mode tonight because I got tired of trying to keep up with y'all. The chat would move too damn fast. I couldn't keep up. Um, okay, let's go back here. Gotcha, Marby. Gotcha, Liz. Flower Power. Oh yeah, I remember that. That was more 60s than it was anything else, but
All right. Who are we reading for first?
JWB would like a nice card tonight.
A nice card. All right. I had 3 nice cards for you. First card.
There you go.
The message here is serenity.
Oh,
And it says, serenity is inner peace that helps you stay calm and centered despite external challenges. This card reminds you to release stress and trust yourself to handle whatever comes your way with grace. Definitely is maintaining that center, that calm, in spite of everything that goes around. That change invites us to take things like transformation in a much more calmer way. Second card is related to that, and it talks about transformation. And it says you embody growth and transformation. And the third card is my high vibes heal the world. So it's maintaining that, finding that center in your life to be able to handle everything that goes around us. And with that, it's exude positivity to people who surround you. That's what I got for you.
Wow. Well, I drew for you unintended, not meant to happen, and that you're not at fault for it. So don't let somebody blame you for something going wrong in their life. They're responsible for them, not you. Don't allow yourself to be a scapegoat. And okay, Ruby Moon. Let's see here. Okay, Jason, we got you. I like what Miss Terrell D said, and yes, she's here with us tonight.
Hi, Miss Terrell D.
My sweetheart, and she had me do a reading for Hector earlier today. I like what she put. I think the mushrooms on the pizza are kicking in. 70s flashback. Oh my goodness. I love the older politicians who for many years would talk about, well, they can't make marijuana legal because, flashbacks and stuff and women. And this was years ago now, and I can remember my husband looking over at me saying, I wish that would be great if we could get a flashback from a joint we smoked 10, 20 years ago. I'm like, yeah, that would be kind of cool, but it's like, yeah, no, they don't do flashbacks. Okay, Tapioca Thievery would like a nice card for her work week. And welcome to the new members tonight. And if you are a new member or a newer member and you haven't done so, please email me your email address. That way, when we do our members meeting next weekend, I can email the Zoom link out to everybody and not have to try to post it where y'all can find it, and then people get upset because they miss it. And so
For the week, I pull 3 cards for you. First, the message here is to pause and reflect, gaining sort of like perspective on whatever circumstances you might be going through at work. First card says reflection. And the message here is reflection is the process of reviewing and summarizing, allowing you to draw wisdom from past experiences. When reflection arises, it reminds you to assess your growth and changes and gain insight from past lessons. So it's drawing on your personal experiences to be able to go forward. But for that, you have to pause. Second card is don't get caught up in a state of lack. So it's always manifesting abundance, positivity, and belief in yourself more than anything. And the third card says, my aura is magnetic. My aura is magnetic to golden opportunities. So this is about
Oh,
positivity,
awesome.
manifesting abundance. So here the message is pause, reflect, gain insight through your personal and past experiences to go forward, always with positivity, and know that you can attract anything that you want. That's what I got for you.
Very good. I forgot to shuffle. I forgot. Okay, let me pull you a card. Pull for you. Unpredictable. Different approach. Keep an eye on your circulatory system. Um, so, yeah, this is just talking about when things happen that are unpredictable, you have to be willing to take a different approach to it. Just to see how things are going to work out in that moment. Yeah, that's what I got for you. So let's see here.
Beautiful.
All right. And there were some questions in the chat about what order do I go in. Technically, members go first, donations go second, and then everybody else goes in the order that you put your request into the chat. And so that makes Edward is next.
A sassy card.
He would like a sassy card.
All right. So I pull for you a listen, bitch card. Listen, bitch. You are your own ride or die. Show yourself some damn love and kindness. So it's about loving yourself a little bit more, bitch. That's what I got for you.
Well, if I quit throwing my cards on the ground, let's see. I pulled for you. We're going to do a rebel card. It says, don't believe every shitty thought you have. Thoughts can be sneaky lying bastards.
That's right.
This is very true. Okay, let's see. All right, Butch is next, and would like an oracle card. How is the rest of October going to go for him? Okay. And oh, thank you, Jason. Jason just gifted somebody a membership. So I don't know who it went to because I don't see that. It just whoever the algorithm picks out. But If you're a new member or you got gifted a membership tonight, please email me your email address with your channel name. If it's not the same, if your channel name is different than your name on your email, then let me know. Put both in there so I know who it is I'm talking to. And Edward also gifted somebody a membership. Well, thank you guys. Y'all are really sweet tonight. All right.
That's for Butch McCann. Okay.
Oracle card. The rest
An oracle
of
card.
October.
So rest of October, I pulled 3 cards for you, and this is about manifesting positivity and believing in yourself. First card I pull says, manifesting is my superpower. So it's bringing into fruition, into reality, your thoughts. You have positive thoughts, that's what you're going to get, positive results. Second card is, you are worthy. You are enough. Believing in yourself again. And that all starts here. Manifestation and believing in yourself starts here. And here too, loving yourself a little bit more. And the third card says faith. And the message here is, faith is a powerful belief that keeps you unwavering in face of challenges. Faith is not blind, it's a deep trust in yourself and the universe's power. When faith appears, it reminds you to stay true to your beliefs. That says it all. It's believing in yourself and
Awesome.
approaching everything with positivity. That's what I got for you.
Well, I pulled for you memories. It says reminiscence. So Ramon is embodying reminiscing tonight for a lot of us. Like, oh yeah, I remember dressing like that. I remember doing those crazy things. I think it's fun to see the younger generation. Not that he's that much younger than me, but I got him beat by a good, 13, 14 years, I think. Um,
Kind
so
of, right?
technically, I could be your mother. I would have been a
Yeah.
kid myself, but
You would have had to be
uh,
pregnant when you got your first period.
yeah. And
But it's technically possible.
yep, that's it happens all the time. I mean, um, so yeah, it says memories, reminiscence, but it also tells you to be aware of dementia. Um, if you feel like things are slipping away from you, talk to your doctor about it. They can run some tests to make sure that everything's on the up and up. Of course, there's all different types of dementia. There's Alzheimer's. There's um, Lewy body. There's just quite a number of different types of dementia. Um, my mother had cerebral atrophy. Her brain was literally shriveling up into her skull, and so as a section would shrivel, everything that section handled, whether it be memories or how to do something, she would lose it at that point. The memory would be gone, the ability to blow her nose would be gone, things like that. So it can be difficult to watch somebody close to you go through that, but it makes it a lot easier on you and the person who may be suffering from a form of dementia. It can make things go a lot smoother if you understand it and are aware of the early symptoms to it. If nothing else, just to give you time to develop that relationship a little bit closer. So uh, that yeah, reminiscing memories. Our memories are very important to us. Uh, All right, let's see who we got next. Is Schweikoff. Who would like an oracle card, please? All righty.
So I pulled 3 cards for you, and this is about loving and accepting yourself, letting go of that dead weight that controls you, right? First card says release. And the message here is release is the process of letting go of emotions or material things that no longer serve you, making space for new opportunities. Release does not mean giving up, but giving yourself the chance of being again. It's finding yourself, right? And that's the message here. It's loving and finding yourself right now. Sometimes we go through paths and we miss ourselves, you know? Like
Yeah,
we became such a stranger to the things that we like, the things that we enjoy, finding that zest in life that we get to a point that we become so detached. So this is going back into that. But for that, you have to let go of things that don't serve you. Second card is related to that too. It says, I lovingly accept myself. So it's going into that inner core of who you are and accepting it, letting go of fear, insecurities, and things that,
yeah,
sometimes cloud our vision. And the third card says you a you are a beautiful, unique being. So the message here is that is acceptance, love, and in finding yourself a little bit more with positivity and love. That's what I got for you.
all right. Well, I pulled for you freedom, and it says release of pressure. And it gives you a little mantra to say to yourself. It's just simply, I feel free. Repeat that to yourself every morning. I feel free. And that's going to help you go into the day in a way that is meant to serve you best. Um, okay, let's see. Maureen is next, and she would like a naughty card, please.
A naughty card.
You got it.
A naughty card. I pulled a card from the Listen Bitch deck, and it says, "Listen, bitch. Don't look for validation from anyone who doesn't know themselves. You know yourself. You don't need validation. All you have to do is just follow your gut. Simple as that. That's what I
There
got
you
for you."
go. I also drew from the Listen Bitch. It says, listen, bitch, there is nothing wrong with you. Repeat that shit. There is nothing wrong with you. Repeat that ad nauseum until you're sick of saying it to yourself. But every day, get up in the mirror, look yourself in the eye, and say, "There is nothing wrong with me." And it's just that simple. A lot of people want to make it more drawn out and whatnot. I just don't see the need in that for some cards. Makes it hard to shuffle when they get bigger, when you get into bigger cards. All right. Let's see here. Jackie is next, and she would like a naughty card.
Naughty card. Everybody wants to go for the naughties.
Oh, these are brand new. They're so stiff, they're hard to shuffle.
Whatever situation you're going through, it's a time for change. First card I got is the listen. It's from the Listen Bitch deck. And it says, Listen, bitch, a few deep breaths can literally shift your physiology. Breathe and recalibrate. And the second card is time to let go. Move the fuck on.
There you
So
go.
there's a card that talks about change. Recalibrate, find your center, and move on. Simple.
And I drew from the Badass Affirmations for Women deck. And it says, I speak my truth loud and clear. I don't care who's judging. My voice matters, and I love owning it.
Amen.
That's it. Okay. Let's see here. Who's next? Debbie from Three Shifting Veils is up next.
Hi, Debbie.
And Dealer's Choice.
So it's whatever.
Whatever you feel drawn to.
All right. I pulled a nice and a naughty card, and they are both connected in the message. The naughty card says, Listen, bitch, you are one decision away from changing your life if you want to. And the second card is related to that. This is the nice card. And it says, Step outside of your comfort zone. So it's time to move on, experience new things, new horizons, but whatever change you want, it's up to you. If you want to, when you want to, just move and go for it. Simple. That's what I got for you.
All right. I drew for you Badass Affirmations for Women. And it says, I don't need anyone to tell me I'm awesome. I already know it. My self-worth is solid and untouchable.
Mm-hmm.
That is exactly right.
Yes, yes,
There we go. Alrighty. And next up, we've got Terry Mullins, who is also a member.
Sweet cards. Yes.
right, Terry, I got for you wise choices, experienced wisdom, learn from me. This could be anything from a personal moment with somebody who just said the right thing off the top of their head that was exactly what you needed to hear. It says, experienced wisdom, learn from me. So, this is something that a lot of younger people, I think, don't realize is how much knowledge those of us of a certain age have accumulated. And so, we're not trying to spout off at everybody, but we're just trying to be a little more thorough in it. And let's see here.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay,
here.
so I pulled 3 cards for you, and the message here is about courage, visualizing positivity, and believing that these positive things are things that you deserve. These miracles, anything is possible. First card I got for you, it says courage. And the message here is courage is the fearless power to face challenges, encouraging you to step out of your comfort zone and embrace the unknown. When this card appears, it reminds you that only by taking the first brave step will you move towards a broader horizon. Amazing. Second card related to that. Visualize your happy place is visualizing positivity. That's what brings manifestation. And the third card, I make way for miracles. Visualize positivity. Anything can happen for you. That's what I got for you.
All right. I picked up the listen bitch cards. And yours says, take up space with no remorse. The world needs your perseverance. I agree with that 100%. Well, yep, that's what I got. I was trying to see if anything else was going to come through, but they decided to be quiet on that. All right, let's see. Next up, we've got Linda Frazier, who's a member.
Hi, Linda. Great to see you. Yes.
Oracle card.
Let's see.
Man, my cards have been jumping all day. Okay. We had 2 jump out at you this go round, Linda. So the first thing I got was forgiveness. It talks about move past grievances, finding your peace. And then I had to go. And that's talking about a journey is over and a new one is about to begin. Maybe not by tomorrow at 2:00, but in the next few weeks, you're going to be refreshed and get some refreshing information on just your life in general. Okay.
Beautiful. The cards I pulled is about, pausing and reflecting. First card I got says loneliness. And the message here is loneliness is an opportunity for deep connection with yourself. it's not a negative emotion, but the beginning of self-exploration. In loneliness, you can re-examine your needs and goals. Second card I got says, I trust the wisdom within. So it's going inwards, sort of like the hermit, that moment of uh, solitude to reflect on the direction of your life. And the third card is an invitation to positivity, to nurture yourself a little bit more. And it says, do more of what brings you joy. Beautiful cards of like dedicating time to yourself in reflection, in finding your center and pampering yourself, you know. But it's all about finding yourself at the end. That's what I got for you.
There you go. And I pulled unpredictable, different approach. Be mindful of your circulatory system. That's one of the warnings it gives on this deck, is kind of what to focus in on and watch out for. But it's taking that bad habit in your hands. Yeah, just taking that different. It's just unpredictable. A lot of changes coming in. Things will be unpredictable. You're not quite sure which way to turn or which way to go. But in the end, it's all going to make sense to you once you get there. And okay, let's see.
Beautiful.
Ann Bennett is next.
Sassy
And we'd like
card
to get a
about the
sassy card about the week ahead.
week. Right. So I got a sassy card, and it's from the Listen Bitch deck. And it says, listen, bitch, don't water yourself down for anyone. They can take it all of you or nothing at all.
Amen to that.
Yep.
All right, I got for you. Stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your worlds. So do it. I like
Amen.
that.
And I have another one for you. And it says, listen, bitch, you're tougher than your toughest day. I like that.
Sassy card. Okay. And I got for you from the Badass Affirmations for Women. It says, I don't need to fit some stupid standard. My beauty's limitless, unbound, and apologetically mine. Yeah. Don't let others tell you what to think, what to wear, unless you work somewhere that has a strict uniform policy, you should be able to wear what you want when you want.
And
As
be
long
who
as
you want to
it's
be.
Yeah,
As long as it's with respect,
that's
just
it.
be yourself.
Uh, all right. Let's see. Silky Steel. Would like a naughty card tonight, please.
Naughty card. Okay.
You got it. If you're ready, you can go.
Let's see. Oh, I like this card. So it's from the naughty. It's from Listen Bitch, but the message is so positive. It says, "Listen, bitch, don't get so weighted down by your worries
Yeah,
that you forget to live." Right? Live, breathe, but don't let the problems cloud your mind. You know, these are challenges that we got to
there
go
you
through,
go.
but you have to live. Just go forward.
All right. And mine says, you are being already. I asked people all week long what's your favorite card in the royal weight. But you wanted a naughty card, not a nice card. Okay. It says, you are being shady. Watch out. Shit could get ugly. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Peace. Peace E9G. Would love a message from her spirit chief. Okay.
Right. I pulled a card for you, which is, I find it to be really powerful in its determination. And the message here is determination is the unwavering will that drives you to overcome all obstacles and move toward your goals. When determination appears, it reminds you that you have the strength to achieve your dreams, and firm belief is key to success. As simple as that. It's all that be determined in what is it that you want. You could achieve anything, but it all comes through you. So the message here is go forward with determination on what is it that you want to achieve um, in terms of goals. That's what I got for you. And that could be material, it could be spiritual, it could be emotional, anything that you want. Your turn.
Yep. All right. I drew for you. Thank you. Thoughtful gesture. Appreciating yourself as well as others. I like the little kitten on there. That's cute. So it's talking about being thankful to yourself, being thankful to others for everything you have, everything you've been given. Um, it can make a big difference in somebody's life.
Definitely. So, Sherry, we've been 1 hour on this. Are you okay to
Yep.
continue? Or okay.
I think I can maybe do a couple of more, and then
Okay.
I'm
Because
gonna
I know
have to
you're not
call it a
feeling
night.
yeah,
I'm
I know you're
starting
not
to
feeling
zone
well.
out on everybody. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm the medicine I'm taking is starting to hit me, so it's like I'm ready to drop out, and I don't like
And
to
you had
do
a
that.
you,
So
you had a long day too. You've been through other lives, and
I I
you're a
did
brave
have a long
woman,
day.
brave and strong woman.
So let's see. How about I give you one to do, and then I'll do the next one.
Got it. All right, let's do that.
And okay, so yours is peace with like a nice card.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is Marby, who would like an oracle or nice card. Okay.
All right. All right. So, positive card for you talks about miracle. I don't know if you're waiting for a miracle to happen in your life, but the message here is clear. Miracle. And it says miracle is a transformation that defies logic. That means doesn't matter how impossible it seems, it is possible. Showing you the infinite possibilities of the world. When a miracle appears, it reminds you to maintain faith, for anything is possible, and a miracle might be just around the corner. So what is wherever is it that you want to manifest, as impossible as it seems, it can happen and it will happen. And this is a confirmation from the universe. A miracle is on its way for you. That's what I got for you.
All right. Well, I drew release, and this is for Marby. Um, I drew release, let go of grudges, and just remind yourself that it was time for you to go. It was time to move on, move forward. Um, it could be a hard decision to make, but there's nothing wrong in it. So,
Love that card.
yeah, I love
Puppy.
the little ears. It looks like wings almost.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
just let go of the grudges, let go of all the negativity. Just focus on the positive.
Exactly. There's no other
And
way.
all right. All right, Ramon, I'm going to give you artist 179. That's Liz.
Mm,
And then I'll take Jason afterwards as he's our next member to go. And
health and finances. Okay. All right. So I pulled two cards. And one is there's a sense of anxiety on around these two topics. And that's the first card that I got. Anxiety. Anxiety stems from uncertainty about the future. When this card appears, it reminds you to let go of the fear of the future and focus on the present. Only in the here and now you can find true peace. So this is all about preparing and planning, especially when it comes to finances, right? But the underlying message is a positive one, and it says confidence. The message is confidence is the inner belief that you have the strength to face challenges. It's about trusting yourself and your abilities. When this card appears, it encourages you to take action, knowing you can overcome any obstacle. So, whatever obstacles are coming in matter of these topics, it's all about preparation and trusting in your abilities to face them. That's what I got for you.
all right, I drew, let's see, you had artist And I drew on Jason. Can you see if the cards show any good job in December? Well, I got perseverance, so actually I think that job may get here a little bit earlier, sometime in November.
That's a nice card.
Yeah. Okay, Jason. All right, let's see who's next. Get rid of that one. Oh, Miss Terrell D put this up earlier for you. You're the sexy vibing guy.
Thank you, my love.
I love him to death. All right, let's see. You've got Old Windwalker, cards of your choice. What does he need to work on? And I will do Richleen, an oracle card about October. Thank you both.
Mm-hmm. All right. What do you need to work on? Going inwards and evaluating yourself, where you are and where you want to go. That's a card I pull for you, and it says introspection. And the message here is introspection is the process of self reflection, allowing you to reevaluate your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Through introspection, you can discover your deeper needs and goals, bringing clarity and awakening to your inner world. And it's pausing, going inwards, and reflecting on in which direction you want to go. That's what I got for you.
All right. And let's see. I had Richleen, who wanted an oracle card. If I can quit dropping the damn things. Ugh. This has been all day today. I have been dropping cards, I've been jumping and flying out all over the place. I think it's my hand-eye coordination. It's off.
It's all that
the
energy
cold
that you're exuding right now.
Yeah, the try to stay awake, Sherry. All right, Richleen, I pulled for you. Companion, here for you, a friend or pet. So you're just being reminded that you've got companions, people you can call on, or a pet that's, even if it's a borrowed pet, that you can have for a few days in October. I think this is just a reminder for you to that one of the nice things about a companion is they're there for you regardless. Through thick or thin, they're there. And they don't have any problems with having to deal with the ugly cry. Because they're there for you regardless. So all right, Ramon, I've got for you Linda McCormick, who would like a general reading. And then I will do Annie, who would like a nice card. Okay.
From my spirit guides. Okay. I pulled a card for you, and the message here is letting go. And it says, letting go is the process of releasing all past emotions and experiences, freeing you from heavy burdens. Letting go reminds you that only by releasing the past can you embrace a new phase of life, allowing yourself to move forward with a lighter heart. Simple. It's all that dead weight that we carry sometimes. Um, Guilt, insecurities, more than anything, guilt, right? It's a going backwards into thinking, things that you should have done. Uh, why do they make this decision? It's pointless, Um, and people in our lives, circumstances. It's just cutting off all that, being able to go forward. So this is a moment for you to pause and reflect what is in your life that doesn't serve you. Let it go, move forward. That's what your spirit guides have for you.
All right. And then I had Annie, who wanted a nice card. I pulled for you emotional, overwhelming. There could be a possible water connection for you in some kind of way. Um, I'm not seeing it as anything dangerous or to be worried about. So, whatever it is with water, it's well in hand, it's being controlled. Um, and sometimes our emotional frame of mind isn't in the best place to be giving out examples or decisions or whatnot, because we're not in a giving space. So you have to make sure that you're charged up and ready to go before you start trying to charge up others. Um, all right, Ramon, you've got Lynn, dealer's choice.
Right.
And then I'll do shooting star after that. So let's see.
Right. This is about trust, trusting yourself, trusting your spirit guides, trusting in the process. The message here is trust. That's what the card says. And it says, trust is the firm belief in the universe and the choices you make. No matter how the road looks right now, trust will guide you to the right direction. When you trust yourself, the universe supports your journey, helping to manifest your dreams. Trust the process, trust yourself, trust your spirit guides if you have a connection with one. Um, but, you know, this is all about faith, going forward, trusting your intuition more than anything as well. That's what I got for you. Your turn, Sherry.
Okay. I told you I'm zoning out on y'all. All right. I had shooting star, like a nice card for how the next few weeks will go. The first thing I pulled was the King of Wands. And so with this deck, the King of Wands is someone who is trying to look out and care for his people. There's a lot of symbolism here of him trying to take care of everything all around him. He's kind of getting bombarded from all sides. And then I got the Three of Swords. So that could be some kind of heartache that's coming into your life. It doesn't feel like a major heartache, though. It feels more like it's a heartache, but it's not like life stopping heartache. it's just like, well, damn, I didn't want that to happen. So that kind of
Inconvenience.
vibe to it. Yeah. All right. You've got Ruby Moon. Would like a nice card, please. And I've got Sage Burner, who would like a nice card, please. Okay.
Right. Right. Card I pull is hope. And the message here is hope is a bridge to the future, helping you believe that tomorrow holds a greater promise. Regardless of today's circumstances, hold on to hope, as it will be the source of strength to move forward. Beautiful card. There's nothing
There
like
you
hope.
go.
With hope, anything is possible.
Absolutely. All right. And then I had Sage Burner, who would like a nice card, please. So I got for you confrontation, a hostile conflict. Be careful that you don't suffer any kind of head trauma. I think what I'm getting here is there's a confrontation coming up, but depending on how you handle it is going to depend on if it's just a confrontation or if it becomes a hostile conflict. You want to try to keep it from being a hostile conflict, because that doesn't get you anywhere. But 3 to 5 in a downtown facility. But yeah, I'm getting, just be prepared. There could be some stuff coming up that's gonna kind of rub you the wrong way a little bit. Okay, you've got Denise is next, and she would like a message from the naughty cards.
From the naughty card.
And I'll do Carissa Martin. All right.
All right. And it's a black card. And it says, listen, bitch, don't take anyone's shit. You are to be respected always. So don't take anyone's shit. Know your worth.
Absolutely.
And act upon it. That's what I got for you.
All right. That was Denise, and now I have Carissa Martin, who wanted a nice card. Oh, I got for you unpredictable. This talks about looking at things taking it from a different approach. Unpredictable things can happen. What helps you get through it is being able to look at it from a different perspective, to take a different approach to things. And that's what I got for you, my dear. All
Nice.
right. And then
Beautiful.
we've got, let's see, didn't we do Ruby Moon?
Not sure.
Ruby, let us know if we already read for you. I have several. Evidently, you did several You repeated your request several times, and I don't remember if I read for you or not. Um, okay, you have Lynn, dealer's choice, and I'll do Brian with a naughty card.
All right. I have for you resistance. And the message here is resistance is the emotion of opposing change or unwillingness to face reality, leaving you feeling stuck or restricted. When resistance appears, it reminds you to address the fears and insecurities within, letting go of the need for control and accepting the current situation so you can find a new path. It's just amazing. Yeah, that's what I got for you.
I like that. All right. And let's see, Brian, you said let's drop some acid and go on a bad trip with a naughty card.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, buddy. I got it's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out of your ass pronto. So there you go. And that's it.
That's it.
That's it. We got everybody. Well, not everybody, but everybody that got starred before we had to close questions.
Yes.
Sorry, I was zoning out on some of y'all there. I'm at cold medicine starting to kick my butt. And uh, so y'all have
But we made it. We made it. You are strong. There you go.
There we go. That's it.
I'm grateful you made it through.
Minu, stop it.
I'm grateful you made it through and read with me tonight.
I'm
Thank you so
amazed I
much.
made it through. I got enough cold medicine in me to drop a gorilla. So thank y'all for being so patient with me. Sorry I zoned out on y'all a couple of times. Thank you, Ramon, for being my regular co-host every third Saturday of the month.
Yeah.
Ramon is with me, and which
It's so
I
much fun to
absolutely
be
love.
here.
Yeah.
I always look forward to this Saturday.
Usually about a week or so before it's your turn, I'll start getting little messages. When's Ramon coming on?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I
so
get
people
scared
enjoy
sometimes.
you being here too. Same with
Super.
Bobby. They love it when Bobby comes on.
Oh yeah,
Bobby
Bobby.
would
I
have
love
been here
Bobby.
next Saturday, but he had something come up and had to cancel out. So Amy Warrior Princess is going to fill in for him.
Oh, nice.
And
Mm-hmm.
Celine is coming back on. I don't remember, sometime in November. So Selena, I mean,
Yes, we were talking about that earlier. It's sometime
and
in November. She sent me the date. I saw it.
yeah, it's I just don't remember
I
off the
was
top of
teasing
my
her.
head.
I was telling her, Selena, you're on tonight. I saw the thumbnail. And she was like, nope, it's not me.
Yeah, she's back on the 29th. She'll
Nice.
be back on the 29th. So
That's my sis.
yay. I enjoy having her on as well.
Mm-hmm.
She makes me feel good. So
That's awesome.
well, thank you everybody. Thank y'all for hanging with me. Sorry we kind of cut tonight short. I'm cooked. I can't go no more.
Yeah, we got it. You made a great effort, and thank you for that. Thank you everybody for their beautiful energy. Happy Halloween.
Thank you for
I
being
won't
with
be
me.
here. I won't be here by then. Happy Halloween. Happy Samhain. Everybody,
Well,
I'll see you again next month. Or
absolutely.
maybe not. Maybe before.
You never know. I mean,
You never know. You never know.
he could
But it
call
was
me up
fun
one day and
dressing
say,
up.
"Hey, you want to come on my channel tonight?" So you never
Yeah,
know.
it was
Oh,
fun dressing up as a hippie. I was gonna be Darth Vader tonight, but I went for a hippie vibe.
I like the hippie vibe. That's much better.
Thank you.
brings back fond memories
There you
of
go.
many years past. All right, y'all, thank you very, very much. To the new members, thank you. For those who gifted a membership, thank you. If you're new, please send me your email address. We have our next members meeting next Saturday. So, and that'll be a Zoom call. We're all, everybody gets to see everybody, and what happens on Zoom stays on Zoom. We don't record the members meeting. So anything you want to talk about, any kind of questions you want to ask, any silly thing you might want to do, it doesn't go beyond us because nobody else sees it. So we just get together and have fun. And it's a lot, just kind of a hangout time. We just hang out and talk and laugh and throw cards for each other and do readings on each other. And there's quite a few gifted psychics within our community that don't do a channel or anything. They just hang out in the chat and do their thing, but they're very good in their abilities. So and we're working on getting them on a channel and getting out there. It's sometimes that's scarier than the psychic part for some people. So you know.
Yeah. And if this is the first time seeing me, stop by my channel. I have a channel called Moon Scarab. I explore tarot, different forms of divination, including Lenormand, dice. I share some of my artwork, music. I have regular shows in which I interview people from the community. Just stop by.
Just show you something before I forget. All of Ramon's contact information is in the description box below. Please make sure you go to his channel and like, share, and subscribe. It's free.
Yep.
I got a free gift this week, and it's the Ancient Egypt Oracle cards.
Oh, you got it. You got
Somebody
it.
bought
Nice.
it and sent it. So yeah. I got it. I was like, wow.
I had that back.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about it one night. So I was like,
yes.
You know.
Who could it be?
I don't know.
That's the fun part. Just leave it at that.
That's it. I don't need to know.
You know? Just accept it. Accept it for what it is.
I accept it for what it is and enjoy it. So, all right, guys, y'all have a good night, and
blessings to all.
I'll see you during the week.
Amen. Bye. See you next.